I don't know who is falling for the scams, but the celebrity online social media pig butchering love scams continue. Oh my God, I read another one now. Now I know the show, I don't know the actor. Michelle, maybe you do. So this lady is out tens and tens of thousands of dollars because she thought she was communicating with Steve Burton. He's a star of General Hospital.
Okay.
So, I don't know much about
that. That's so specific.
But we have numerous stories, and like Keanu Reeves, there's a whole number of these individuals.
I mean, if you're...
Okay, wait a minute. How old is the person who was taken advantage of?
90.
No, she's older.
Yeah, I mean, who watches General Hospital?
This dude is my age. He's 55,
Yeah.
and he looks like he's like, maybe, I don't know, 40.
So he's a beautiful guy. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
So somebody is preying upon some old lady sitting at home.
The latest is Abigail Ruvalcaba. Abigail Ruvalcaba. Apparently, she's been watching General Hospital for years. It's her favorite soap. And then it turns out that Steve Burton from General Hospital reaches out. They talked on the phone. He sent her videos professing his love for her. They made plans to buy a beach house so they could start their new lives together.
Yeah.
Okay,
this woman got suckered in and sent him thousands and thousands so
how do they know that she is such a huge fan of General Hospital that she would fall for this?
Well, maybe you're part of a Facebook group, maybe you're part of a fan page. A lot of times they're doing some research to find the dopes, to find the marks.
Yeah.
That's
just devious.
Wow.
But who'd think this Steve Burton guy that nobody else would know unless you watch General? It's not like he makes movies or anything.
I know.
She was not talking to Steve Burton from General Hospital. It was a total pig butchering scam. So this Ruvalcaba sold her home to send money. She was so in love and was so scammed, she sold her house and sent the money to who she thought was this Steve Burton from General Hospital. Folks, please, you remember we took calls on this? We took calls on this, I don't know, within the last year maybe. Remember we had people call up and I think it was a daughter of a woman called up and they did everything they could to tell their mom they weren't communicating with, it was some big A-list celebrity.
Big star.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. I'm sure it's a best of segment. I'm sure it's run again, and I can't remember exactly who it was. But this is happening all the time. And you see these scams and rackets, and you wonder, who are these suckers that are getting fooled? You had the woman, there was a woman that lost like almost $1 million thinking that it was Keanu Reeves that was in love with her, and Keanu was in financial trouble. This woman ends up sending almost $1 million to a fraud operation, some pig butchering scheme, probably out of Russia, Africa, the Philippines, India, wherever.
But now with the advent of AI and these AI videos, you can make a real video. I could send you a message and it looks like this Steve Burton or any other person you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So you had a woman that lost her life savings to Keanu Reeves. You had, there was another woman. Another woman lost like $800,000 because she thought that she was in a relationship with Brad Pitt. So Brad Pitt, Keanu Reeves, they got this General Hospital dude. That's the latest story here. My God, there have been so many victims, and it's men and women.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the other celebrity names that have been used with like the fake phone calls, the fake videos, all this communication. And I'm going to give you a tip-off. I'm going to give you another major tip-off on, first of all, you shouldn't even have to be told that suddenly Keanu Reeves, Brad Pitt, they're not suddenly popping up in your DMs, okay?
You're looking for $10,000.
Exactly, because they're having they're in a jam. Need some money to get out of a jam. Okay, Brad Pitt, here you go. Let me send you the money. I'm going to give you a tip-off in just a minute. But the celebrities that have been used to scam these people, these marks, these suckers, Elon Musk. You're telling me anyone's going to believe that Elon Musk is having some money trouble and needs help?
I mean, all of his money's tied up.
Oh, yeah, all my hundreds of billions tied up in SpaceX right now. Yeah, it's been a little rocky time for Tesla.
He's
a
a notorious reinvestor, and Tesla's about to take off.
Oh, my God. So, Elon Musk, Britney Spears, Mila Kunis, Brad Pitt, as we mentioned, Trace Adkins, the country dude, Jelly Roll also.
See, Jelly Roll, I'd believe. Oh, I don't know why.
Val Kilmer. They were before Val Kilmer died. That was another one that people were falling for fake Val Kilmers. All right, here is one of the tip-offs. Well, first of all, it shouldn't go beyond the fact that Brad Pitt is not popping up in your direct messages or, come on. One of the tip-offs, these scammers, these ruthless scammers, they're mostly overseas, actors, these bad actors. They initiate contact and they'll have communication originally on the various platforms. Because do you remember the scammer that I strung along? Do you remember the one I did, I don't know, within maybe the last 6 months or so?
Mm-mm.
I told Michelle, I told you.
You went back and forth. Was that over text, though?
Yeah, it was in Instagram direct messages.
Okay.
And here's the tip-off. I was stringing them along. They entered my DMs, and it's like, hey, I saw your profile. We have so much in common. And these weren't people pretending to be, a famous Hollywood A-lister. These are just like, they have a profile picture of an attractive woman, and then they slip into your DMs. It's like, hey, I've been looking at your feed, and we have so much in common. So they try to hook you in and, play the little romance game. So I know immediately it's a scam. I'm not falling for this garbage.
Yeah.
So I was toying with this scammer. This is probably 6 months ago. We talked about it on the show, and I was just stringing them along. And I would just take a minute here and there. I'd go for a couple of days, and I would not respond, and then I would check my DMs. Okay, they're back, and I would just string. I think I strung them along for like 3 weeks. Here's the tip. This is one of the telltales. Well, again, you should know immediately that it's a racket. But they try to move you to WhatsApp.
Oh.
Yes. So that's how they try to move you to, they try to take you off of, let's say, Facebook Messenger, take you out of the DMs on Instagram. They want to move you to the encrypted WhatsApp app.
What's the benefit?
To communicate. More secure for them, and they want to give you then they want to give you the financial details on where to send the money, wire money, Western Union instructions. For whatever reason, the scammers feel much more comfortable with their rackets moving people to encrypted WhatsApp. Yeah, I think one of the stories that I recently saw, it just goes into some of the details on these individuals. I don't know if I guess I can do a little more digging on.
Yeah, but it's happened a lot, whether it be somebody promising.
But I want to know if there were any more specifics on why they're moving it to WhatsApp, other than it's encrypted, and I think they think they feel that maybe there's more of an ability to then fulfill their scam if they move them over to WhatsApp. So that should be another one. Andrew wants me to take what line?
Here, scammers are drawn to WhatsApp because of the
end-to-end encryption.
Yeah,
go ahead, read it.
Okay, or do you want to read it?
No, you read it.
Or you just want to talk over each
No,
other?
you read it.
You read it.
Yeah, you read it.
Okay.
No, you read it.
Scammers are drawn to WhatsApp because of the end-to-end encryption it offers. It offers privacy, and it makes it harder for law enforcement to track them down.
That's the end-to-end encryption.
Yep. So that's the basic reason.
Yep. So that's another red flag when anyone wants to move you off of the normal messaging onto WhatsApp.
I mean, anybody who contacts MJ off of Instagram and says, "Oh, I've been looking at your profile and you're so attractive," you know it's a scam. Right? You know that.
Oh.
Right? Because you're hideous.
That's great. Why are you laughing at that, Michelle? I'm not hideous. Shut up.
You're not hideous.
My wife is sitting right here.
I mean, she knows.
She does. Michelle,
She knows.
defend me.
We all know.
He's so cute.
Defend me.
Look at him.
He's cute like an adult Monchi cheek.
Oh, will you stop it?
Huh? You never heard that one before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and you're just
I'm the Goodyear blimp.
picture. You're the picture of GQ over here.
I'm an olive-colored Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's it.
Oh.
I'm a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man with a tan and a Dickies shirt.
Phones are lighting up. I didn't even give out the number. I'll take a couple of calls on this.
Yeah.
800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. That's, I think we're going to get some stories.
Let's go.
All right. If you want to get in, if you know anyone that's fallen for these rackets, it seems we do this story like maybe once a year or so. So maybe we get a new round of people. Listen, admit it. Were you ever scammed, or do you know somebody that was absolutely convinced they were talking to and that a big celebrity was in love with them? 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047 is how you get in. We got an anonymous call from Wesley Chapel. Hello, Anonymous. You're on the MJ Morning Show. Welcome.
Morning, MJ. Yeah, we have a guy at my job who is still contacting, he believes, Kelly Coco from the Big Bang Theory. He sent her thousands of dollars.
Oh,
and this guy looks like the dad from the Beverly Hillbillies. And he thinks he's talking. He thinks he's talking to her. She's going to run away with him. She wants an average guy. Okay, well, it ain't you.
Oh, my God. And hold on, this is a coworker of you. How old is this dude? Hold on, how old is this guy?
He's like 58. He's a couple of years older than me. He's like 58, 59.
All right, and how much money has he sent? I don't even know who this is, but how much money has he sent her?
I would say he's probably sent her $10,000 to $15,000 over the last couple of months.
Oh, God. And
he's got it worked out and he's married. He's got it worked out that his overtime goes into a separate account that his wife doesn't see.
Oh, my
I'm telling
God.
you, this guy, yeah, he's done this before, and we've told him with other people that he thought was real, and it's...
Wait a minute, who else did he think was real?
Oh, he had some girl he was contacting in Washington, D.C. many years ago that was a model, and she was supposed to meet him, and he sent her money for a plane ticket, and then he showed up at the airport, but she forgot her ID, and another story was her job sent her to go help out in the district office in Africa. She worked for Domino's. Dude, really? Really?
Wait, she's a model that works for Domino's Pizza?
Wow.
And she's being sent to Nigeria or Africa for what? To help the franchisees over there?
Everybody at work knows the stories, and everybody asks him, "Oh, how's Kelly today?" It's hilarious.
My God.
But he's like I said, he's just naive.
Has anyone listen, Anonymous, has anyone said flat out to this guy, dude, you're not speaking to this Kaylee Cuoco, whatever her name is, from the Big Bang Theory. You're getting rooked. You're getting scammed.
Many times, and he just doesn't believe us.
Oh, my
he just,
God.
Oh, whatever. Okay. Whatever, dude. Have fun.
So,
wow.
I mean, you don't know her, MJ.
I'm going to go to Burger King. You can.
Because you can't afford it.
All right, Anonymous. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, you don't know her from Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, what else do I know her from?
The Priceline commercials.
I don't know her from there either.
Oh, well, you're right up your alley.
Dave in Spring Hill. Dave, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, good morning, MJ and crew. Hey, just wanted to let you know, can you hear me okay? I'm on my cell phone here driving down the road here.
Loud and clear. Go.
That's how phones work.
All right, great. Hey, I work for a company. It's actually a doctor organization, primary care doctor organization. But I go around to a lot of seniors, complexes, communities, and we do what's called a fraud prevention seminars, where we go into these seniors' homes or seniors' facilities, and we teach seniors how not to get scammed. And seniors, which is about 65 years and older, are the number one targeted age groups to get scammed by these different people. So we go in and we teach them about romance scam, Medicare scam, and all those kind of types of scams that can happen to them. And you should see the stories that I get at every single one of these events about how they've been romance scammed, Medicare scammed, that sort of thing. It's amazing. It's running rapid for sure.
All over the place. Thank you, Dave. Have a great day. Appreciate it. all these celebrities that are allegedly reaching out to these people. If a celebrity reaches out to you on Instagram, Facebook, it is not the celebrity. I can tell you with 100% certainty, it is not them.
This is like the first generation of really, really, really old ass people that have this technology. I mean, think about it. Like my grandparents never had a cell phone.
Right.
But my kid's grandmother, they're on a cell phone all the time. She's very accessible, and open to these scams and these texts. She called the house the other day. She was, the state of Florida's looking for me for this red light ticket, and I'm like, don't reply back.
God,
don't. She was, I didn't even drive it. I don't. What is this? I was like, don't reply back.
The jury scam that we've talked about so many times. Oh my God, the sheriff's office called me. They're coming to arrest me because I missed jury duty. Oh, stop! Don't fall for this crap.
But this is the first generation of really old people that have this access.
That's a good point. Did you like the video? Want more? Go ahead and click all this like, share, subscribe,